really am sorry that I didn't stream this morning. I was busy. Apologies for that, but I didn't feel like it regardless, so I almost regret not streaming yesterday, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Right now, it is currently 37. 3:37. I use a wall clock. I don't like no digital shit. I am working on my bodysuit still, and yeah. So plans for this stream. It's only gonna last an hour at most. It's so hot in here. I can't help that because I really don't want to be streaming all day. But also another thing is my battery life goes from this to this in the matter of 5 minutes. So, yeah. All right. Okay. What did I do with that purse? No. Let me. Lemons. Ugh. I'm not used to long hair, so it's like, it's all over. Alright, let's see. Brush is missing again. Why am I not surprised? Ugh. Gonna be a rebel today and not even use it. Jeez, I hate long hair. How do people deal with long hair? Over. All right. Because this thing stresses me the hell out. We're going to work on the wings today. Well, this stream at least. All right. All right, you go make your bagels. Oh, I have no idea where I put that. So we improvise. No, I don't want bat wings. There we go. Hello, whoever just joined. Oh, they left. Okay. Nope. Or I could just do it like that. Put 2 pieces of it. No. Wing templates. Any fursuit maker needs these. Maybe. Hopefully. Nope. Always make 2 of the top, 2 of the bottom. Yeah, that's smart. Nope, too far out. Another template. All right. Can't play music on my stream for copyright issues, so sorry. All right. Well, we're gonna just have to do the wings then. Take that. Hello. Man, I really wish I could have an actual setup. But I don't, so too bad. Oh, I hate this camera. I hate phones. I can't. I have no room. Like, all of my heads are on the floor. So, no. Where's my head? I put secret heads on the floor so they're out of frame so nobody knows who they are. Ooh. Nice. Never mind.
most people don't really give a shit about my streams, so... it's rare I even get one person. Well, yeah, whatever. In reality, seriously, I rarely get anybody to join. So, I just get used to it. I don't know. People either don't get notified or people just don't care. I know I'm being quiet, I'm sorry! I get focused and then I just go quiet. Mainly because I have to make 4 wings! Yep, this suit that I'm working on, he has 4 wings! I'm gonna die! So, 2 template wings, 2 templates for wings, and then... Oh, my back. 2 templates for wings, and then I have to do, oh, damn it. I basically have to cut out 4 fur pieces, and then I have to sew them and stuff them. Add wire. Ugh, there's so much to do. Alright, so that's... Alright. Ugh. Oh, my back is killing me. Trying to think, where did I put my scissors? I just had them. There they are. Everybody's gonna scream. I know. I'm using scissors on fur. This is the exception. This is the only time I'd ever use scissors. This fur is just not the best. So I use it for wings and other stuff. I need my brush. I have no fucking idea where I put it. Yeah, I don't know. What cosplay? Come on. I don't like their cosplay videos, to be honest. That's just me. That's my opinion. I don't think their videos, I personally just think their style, I watched them. They inspired me to make my toothless dragon head from the movie How to Train Your Dragon. They're one of the people, but the reason why I have to use fur is because I don't have fleece. And I just really do not have the money to keep going out and buying fur and materials right now. So that I need to save up for Anthrocon. So whatever's on my fur shelf, that's what's getting used. I know it's fucking me up. How do I get fur? Well, the thing is, right now, I'm not taking commissions. I am doing personal suits. And I am way too lazy to show it. I have a shelf, a small shelf that has my remainder fur. It's fur that I just want to use up, and then I want to start buying better furs because I'm not too happy about the backing on it, and the quality of it isn't super amazing, so I'm trying to get that all used up and then buy better fur. But I would usually make fleece wings, but seeing the circumstances right now with money, I can't. So oh, this is gonna bother the hell out of me. that I don't have my brush. I have no idea what happened to that thing, so. Oh, that's great. Ah! There it is. Oh, I was gonna kill somebody. Couldn't find a brush. Couldn't find my brush. Not a brush, my brush. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. There we go. Whew. I know I'm being very quiet, but there's just a lot a lot of work to be done and bad situations that I really don't know if I should talk about. So, I know there's only yes. I know it's only April, but lots of things have been happening, and I have no idea if I don't want to bring it up, but I know I have to. I'm gonna turn off the phone. There we go. Now it's quiet and it's awkward. I should probably bring this up in a separate video, but I'm just gonna say it now. It really breaks my heart to say this, but next year, if circumstances don't get better, I guess, I have no idea if I'm gonna be making YouTube videos. There's a lot of things in life that's happening, and I have no idea if I will have the I don't know how to say it without sounding horrid. I have no idea what's gonna happen. So lots of things going down the toilet, and I hate this camera. Fucking, I'm just filming myself. Due to extreme cases, I don't even feel like I'm wording this. Somebody's gonna fucking call the cops on me or some shit. Oh, I'd be so pissed. Just due to heavy life problems that I really can't discuss. If I upload next year at all, or even later on this year, it'll be a miracle. I'm not gonna say that, oh, you should unsubscribe to me because I'm gonna be a dead channel in a few months. I don't know how to say it without sounding just disgusting. Like, I really don't know how to say it without sounding morbid. But, oh, that just made the lighting problem even worse. Oh, well, I don't care. For right this second, I'm not going to worry about that. But there's a lot of things that have been happening in my life that I have no control over, and if it gets to the worst, I am going to probably take a really long break from social media. And, anger face, I know. But, you know what? The neighbors are being noisy as fuck. At least in my case. The reason why I might take a long hiatus either later this year or next year, I feel like it's mean of me not to say, but at the same time, I really don't know if I should. I really just it depends on living situation. I don't know if it's gonna be 2 years. I really can't say right now. I can't say how long I would be on a break or whatever. So right now I'm just trying to get the most out of everything that I can. But I'm like I said, I honestly I feel like bringing it up now was a bad idea, and I shouldn't have even said anything because I have no clue what's going to happen. If anything happened to me, I would try my hardest to let anyone know, but at the same time, I really... Man, it's balls hot in here. Ugh. Ah! I cannot win right now. I shouldn't have said anything, in all honesty. I shouldn't have even mentioned it, but if I hate that fan. If things in life just, if I can get my business running and up, I might be able to just, I might be able to start my Fursuit company later this year, or even small commissions once I get all the business aspects set up, sell pre-made parts, and just... I'm trying. I'm trying my hardest to just keep moving forward, and lots of health issues. That's all I really want to disclose. I really can't talk about my problems openly online because I've already heard enough. I know my hair's flying. I have a fan right there. But what's the future of this channel? I really don't know. Depending on events, personal life, I don't know. I can't even say that. Maybe I'll go on a hiatus. Maybe I won't. Who knows? I'm not going to make a video on that because I shouldn't even... I don't feel like if things get better and then people are like, oh, you already said you're going to be a dead channel, then why should I stay subscribed? I really just do not want that because obvious reasons. But hello, board. I know. Well, I'm gonna start sewing in a minute, so trust me, I know it's not fun to watch people make fursuits. I'm trying to think. But I have only until Anthrocon to finish both the bodysuit and then finish a circle head. Yeah, trust me, I can't even work on fursuits unless I am doing something else, so. honestly, that's what the last streams were supposed to be. It was just going to be me working on suits. So, and then I just got carried away, and I was like, oh, okay, let me just take breaks and dork around and stuff. Ugh! Oh, trust me, I didn't even know until, like, I got better. I needed my mirror. Until my phone came out with a better plan. Am I busy lately? Yes and no. It's just devoting time to what's more important. Which, I love doing YouTube. YouTube's fun. I mean, only getting a few views on edited videos is not pleasing. Hence why I barely upload edited stuff when I actually have, I think it's like 10 videos on my computer of just fursuit things that are edited. Just, what's it called? Oh man, I'd have to re-render those. It takes forever. I would have to, edit those and put a watermark in because I don't trust uploading. 1 second. Come on. What? Oh, trust me, if you lived in Pennsylvania, you would experience our weather patterns. Our weather is either hotter than a volcano or it's in the negatives. I'm speaking of Fahrenheit, just saying. Just not to confuse anybody. Because I know there's some people who are probably going to be like, I only know fucking Celsius. What is this Fahrenheit you speak of? Jeez. Oh, geez, I would never survive living in a hot place. Also, oh, that's so nice. I love my fan. It makes it so much nicer, even though it just blows fur everywhere. I actually, to make this stream a little bit better, I could actually, take a small break, put on a fursuit head, and just dork around like an idiot. Oh, geez, I'd rather have cold than hot, so I would never survive where you are. It is boiling here, though, right now. But, yeah, I could get suited up. It'd only be in a head and paws because I am lazy. But, heck, I can even sew in fursuit. I've actually done it before. It's quite amusing. Oh, Lord. Well, full suiting in a character who has mostly black, who has black fur on their head. That's not even better. Ooh, you gotta stay hydrated, friend. You gotta drink the water. You gotta drink the water. That's how you not pass out. Oh, find her. Oh, jeez, I can grab her. You know what? I'm gonna grab her. If I can get her out without knocking over her head. That's the first. Oh, that's even worse. Well, this head is ancient. The head that
Do I really have a rip in her? Oh, come on. Man, I have so many repairs to do on this head. So we're gonna do them now. There's times where I hate my old work because it's so lazily sewn. I will show in a minute. I mean, a handler can just be your friend. A handler doesn't need to be someone who is like whatever. I mean, you can have a friend and tell them, hey, make sure I get water. Make sure I don't pass out. Hell, at, oh, jeez. Oh. I mean, heck, I have a fursuit that I wore to, the anime convention earlier this month that actually has vision on the sides. The eyes are right here on the side. And I had to hold this person's, I had to hold a person that I met at the con. I had to hold his arm while he led me around because I could not see. Even the sides, because of how weird I made it. But, you need to have better ventilation in your head. Good ventilation and take breaks. Like, take a lot of breaks. When I say a lot, I mean more than just sitting down. I mean, take the whole suit off. It doesn't matter where you are. I don't care if you're at a convention, if you're overheating, or if you're ready to pass out, or if you're even crossing the road, head has to come off. Because I have actually been stubborn. The last 2 anthrocons I attended, I actually had a heat stroke. Twice. One my first year, and then one the next. You need to take the suit off. That's the thing. That's the problem that you're having. It doesn't matter if you're like, oh, well, it's going to be gross and sweaty. I just want to keep it on. You have to ventilate a little bit. Hell, if you have a bodysuit, unzip half of it, pull your arms out, and then just let it hang. And then sit down. That's what I did whenever I wore both of my bodysuits at a convention that I went to. And I also had a fursuit harness, so I had to undo the whole harness, take the top off of my bodysuit, lay the harness back down, buckle the bottom straps again. Oh, it was crazy. I mean, I think, excuse how I'm going to say this, but the breaking the magic is so fucking stupid that I think that it should be, I really think that it's stupid as shit to keep your head on and sweat and almost pass out. I almost puked in my fursuit head because it was so stubborn where I was like, no, I'm not going to take it off. I'll be fine. And then I almost vomited in my head. The thing is, nobody's going to yell at you like, you're breaking the magic. Who fucking cares? If you made it, if you paid for it, whatever. If it's your property, take it off wherever you are. If I'm out in public or something and I see a girl, I'm not afraid to pop my head. Because regardless if I sound really mean right now, there's a person underneath the head. There's always a person. You're not being paid. So if anyone makes a comment of, you're breaking the magic, that's like if I took, I'm trying to, Duchess, who is a character who, her backstory is so long I'm lazy. And I actually have a photo of her old suit. Let me grab it. It's on here. Also, well, before I do, this girl, this is 2 years old almost. I don't remember the exact date, but she is a very old work of mine. Her mouth, her ventilation. Actually, you know what? Why don't I just get my camera and pick it up? This is her ventilation. That was what I had to work with as well at Anthrocon last year before I semi-retired the suit and then refurbished the crap out of it. The thing is, no matter what, you cannot fursuit for hours and hours and hours and not have to take it off. Because regardless of how much fun you have and stuff, take breaks. I know, like, at Anthrocon, I have seen, it was last year, it was how I saw her again, because I hadn't seen her the whole con, except in the dealer's room out of suit. What? Seriously, I do not understand the problem. I think it's just, I think it's better to, well, the thing is that I'm just going to say it right here, right now. If you pass out in suit and an ambulance has to be called, they will cut your suit off of you with a pair of scissors. They're not going to help you out nicely. They will get a pair of scissors, cut through the entire bodysuit, pull your feet paws off, cut through your hand paws. They will actually cut open the head. And those things are sharp. I've seen videos. It's horrifying. It doesn't matter where you are. Because, say you're at Anthrocon. They don't want to be liable if you get heat exhaustion and then die. They might call. I can't show a video right now. The thing is, like, everybody acts like, oh, if I pass out in suit, an EMT is just going to take the head off. An EMT doesn't give a shit. That's the thing. The thing is, they're going to cut you out of your suit. Say I have a pretty suit on. I have a full suit on. They will get a pair of scissors that they have on hand, and they will cut you out like they cut people out of clothing. But your fursuit, they will cut through that, and then they will actually cut through your clothing. That is why I stress so much. Break the magic. It does not, I don't care if you're loving your suit, if you're overheating, don't be afraid to take that thing off. It's not going to kill anybody. And whoever says the whole shebang of, you're breaking the magic, so you're not a real suitor. It's ridiculous. Let me find it. I have a video of my fursuit. I mean, regardless if you get it or not, I'm stubborn. I know. I had a fursuit that was falling apart as I wore it, basically. I know what overheating is. It's horrid. Now, where is it? I did not, but I have actually seen videos of suits getting cut open. What's it called? Oh, I can't think of it. I was at, oh, now I remember what I was looking up. I'm dumb. I do not own the suit anymore. It got destroyed by mold. I thought I had the video on here. Guess I don't. My second suit that I made was... Oh, I don't want to grab her. Nope, I cannot show off that suit that's next to me. So, I'm just... my second suit that I made actually had a jaw that was falling off because it, like I've said in the past, I made a head in 2 days. Don't do that. And then I sewed the jaw on, so there's no air coming in. The eye, I actually have one of the eyes still. Ugh. This is my fursuit eye. It's so bad. This is paper. It's so bad. Oh, believe it or not, the paper actually went all the way down to there. So I only had like this much vision, if that. And the eyes were like this far apart. It was so bad. Oh my gosh. And it still has all the line markings I wrote on that 2 years ago. But, also another thing. Show what? The eye. Huh! This is ancient. This is the thing that I will never ever do again. This was... Oh, my first pair of eyes were even worse than this. Oh, you might think that the vision's gonna be decent. Yeah, this was one of my first eye. Good Lord. Oh, I need to grab one of her eyes that she has now, though. Oh. I don't have access to plastic. That's the thing. It is a plastic cup. It's just cut and covered with fabric and then glue, mesh glued on. And then this is her actual eye, which is another again plastic with vinyl on it. Like I said, I only had 2 days to build a head. It's not. Like, really, it's just fleece. That's the thing. Like, I know it doesn't look like I said, you're not supposed to see the eye out of the head. It's like with my older work. You're not supposed to see. I used to do deep eyes. It's even with my, 2 oldish heads that I use foamies on. They have extremely deep eyes, which used to be a thing of mine. Oh, good Lord. I don't like flat eyes. I think flat eyes actually... I think flat eyes look lifeless. I don't think you get much character movement. I don't think... This is just in my opinion. I don't want to get into, like, an argument or whatever, but I think that flat eyes give no emotion. Even you can have this extravagant character, but if you have follow me eyes, then you can get a little bit more out of it, whereas if you have flat eyes, which I have a head who is still not finished, so I'm not getting him. I don't like showing off works in progress. Like, I understand where you're coming from. Everybody has their preferences. It's like how I think resin heads don't look good. I think that resin is just not breathable as well, and that you can get more out of foam. But again, that's me. I'm not here to argue. But... I have tried to make a moving jaw. They are impossible to make, but I'm iffy on moving jaws. On the more realistic heads, which I really don't like realistic heads with the glass eyes. I don't know, they creep me out. I'm in the middle with moving jaws, but I think on some characters it can work just fine. With others, Like I said, I'm in the
things with a lot of fursuit stuff. It's like if you ask me what's my favorite fabric, mink or fleece. It depends on the situation. But everything with fursuit making for me is if I was being commissioned though, the only thing I will not do is digi fursuits for commission and moving jaws. Those are my breaking points. I hate having to do both of them. Because moving jaws I failed at, and then digi legs, I am pretty bad at them. They're just a nightmare. The thing is, I like the look of it. It's just building it and making everything work. Also, making big, clompy fursuit feet, actually that takes less time than you'd think. For me, at least. I have made a few, how many pairs of feet paws have I made? My first pair are basically in the dumpster. They've been gone for like a year now, thankfully. My second pair I destroyed because I needed that foam, and they were uncomfortable as hell, which they were kind of big and clompy. Actually, who am I kidding? They were huge. Though they looked pretty small. My third pair that I wore to Anthrocon last year, if you actually watch any of my 2017 Anthrocon videos, you'll see my big clumpy feet. I actually could grab one. They're giant, but I'm lazy. They're made on, basically just knockoff Ugg boots, which, I mean, I have to put a sole in them, like a rubber sole inside, whatever you want to call. My hair is very scary. That's why I wear the fursuits. I hide it. It's also because I have a fan right here blowing on me. So I don't exactly. Long hair is terrifying. But with making fursuits, it's just, if it's my character, I'll do what I feel like I can do, but I'll push. But with a client, that's a whole different story, because I would want to meet all their needs while doing what I know what I can do. Basically, know your boundaries. If you can't do a moving jaw, don't say, oh yeah, I can make a moving jaw for you. Oh, but pay me X amount more. Because I see people do that all the time. And then it's like, the jaw barely moves on most suits because it's hard to make moving jaws. Unlike my favorite fursuit maker who can make practically anything, I swear. Alright. Oh, okay, that was. But. Ooh, my phone's overheating. That's great. Honestly, I don't think long or short hair looks ugly. I think that everybody should be allowed to do what they want. And honestly, I have shaved most of my hair before because I have health issues. Here, I will talk very loudly. I have my fan on. I actually would like to shave my hair again. It's just I do not have the money to keep doing it. I think that people with short hair should just be left alone. I mean, come on. I personally don't like having long hair, but I'm growing it out for a reason. Oh, but I think that anyone that has short hair should just be left alone. Because honestly, if people bully you, it's because they don't have... People only bully others because they don't have a life. Yeah, really. Even hair that's not even that long. Like my hair, trying to fursuit, I have to pull it back, and then I have to do all these things, and it's like, ugh. But, yeah. Oh, jeez, these wings. Oh, jeez, don't eat the lemons raw. Good lord. That would be something else. I actually have I have a character that's actually based... Well, actually, I shouldn't even really say that. He has a color palette of almost like lemon and limes. Hello! My suit's going good. I've just been sewing wings up for him and taking a break from my bodysuit. So, if I can get this, wings so far. It's not a prettiest sight. Better than nothing. There we go. That's a much better view. Cover the knee. Victorian era jokes. I can't really help if the camera's not the best, but I have an ankle. It is very sexual. Shoulder is very sexual. Oh, Victorian era jokes are so bad. But I'm shocked that I have even 2 viewers, because most people don't care about my channel. But everything is hand sewn, so it just takes I'm just here like I'm in America. I can't drink, and I won't drink. So this is awkward. Like I've said earlier, for copyright reasons, I cannot. And you're drinking whiskey. How? Jeez. I'm genuinely surprised because, wow. You'd be in jail so fast in America. Oh man, that is crazy. Oh shit. Alright. I am not. I turned 21 in a year. That, and I actually think drinking would just hurt me. So don't plan on it anytime after even if I'm 21. Even when I turn 21, I mean. You know what? I'm gonna have to pin this. So no, I don't even have plans to drink. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pin this up. pinning is not fun. I need to get me some of those fursuit clips. Probably still here, just not commenting. Not everybody likes to comment. And that's okay with me. Gosh darn it! Well, I mean, other than you. Most people just come to sit and watch. Oh, there you are! Alright. Don't worry. I really don't mind if anyone comments. Why? I'm confused. Like, I'm... What? No, like, seriously, I'm confused. Oh, somebody left. Apologies. Give me 1 second, please. I really need to send somebody this. Apologies. Oh! You don't have to do anything for me. I don't have a P.O. box regardless, so anyway, wait. If that's what you're referring to... well, if anything, I do have social media. In my YouTube bio, I've linked everything. Well, not linked, I've just put my usernames because I don't have the time. I mean, you shouldn't feel bad. I mean, how do I deserve more? Like, alright, phone, how long can you last? I am heckin' confuzzled. Spoiled? Oh. Francis Claire. I really don't deserve that. Why? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Because, I mean, like, I'm just here doing I work, I have a job, I hand sew all my stuff, I'm just... And then I actually get to give somebody one of my works in a few months. I mean, I've been doing this for 2 years, and then 2013 or 2014, I cannot remember, saved my life. I actually made my first pair of paws. They were garbage. I still have them. They are garbage. I just don't know what I did with them. They kind of got lost in moving. But, I mean, it's just lots of practice and lots of budgeting to get where I am now. I mean, if you look at any of my really old work, you'll see that I have really taken it serious to just work hard and just... I haven't really had time to, like, sit down and watch any videos. Today, I literally have barely been on YouTube other than to upload one thing, which took like 5 seconds. But I have not, like, looked at much of anything at all today. I've been out of the house most of the morning. And, I mean, I could do it after the stream ends, but, I just didn't have time. And yesterday, I had a really busy day, so I couldn't do much. It's not that I'm like, oh, I'm just mean. I have almost 300 subscribers, so I don't have to do anything. It's just I don't have time to do most things that I want. And, that... Oh, I just... My battery's lasted longer than I thought it would, so I'm giving it an extra, like, 5 minutes. But... Alright. I am confused! And no, I can't go on YouTube from my iPad because basically, I don't have Wi-Fi. I have phone data. And then I just get music on my iPod. Yep, iPod. This is an Apple. I want to call everything just iPod. whatever. Whatever it's called. iPad mini. That thing. I can only really just listen to stuff unless I'm not using my phone's camera. Then I could use hotspot and just that, and this thing's ancient and falling apart, so Though I have been planning to possibly do a stream from my computer, which is also falling apart. But it'll be as low quality as possible, and I can't help that, but I could possibly try and have a better camera angle and have it pulled back a little bit more. But seriously, I'm not forcing anybody to stay and watch the stream. If you're bored, I really don't have a problem with anyone just clicking off the video and leaving. I don't say that as an asshole. I say I know people have better things to do or whatever. Oh, geez, I really hope I don't have to double stitch these. Hello, person, whoever came back or who didn't come back or who's new. Oh, that looks so much nicer than I thought it would. I might scrap the second one. The second pattern. I have to make 4 of these. Rip. But yeah, I never want to force anybody to watch my content. Hence why I will never be like, oh, you should subscribe to me if you want to see, excuse me, if you want to see more or something. If people want to subscribe because they like my shenanigans. 1 second, excuse me. Please excuse me. Please just excuse it. Here we go. Oh, hello! I've just been working on a pair. Well, actually, just one single wing has taken this whole time. But, one wing so far. Oh, geez, melon. Or not melon, lemon. I am professional, okay? I know the lemons. I'm trying really hard to just get my sewing in the frame. Whoop. I sewed a needle in almost. I'm not a librarian. I work at a barn, a horse barn. That and I make fursuits. Oh, that's funny. I don't know why people think I'm a librarian just because I have glasses. But all right, time to end the stream. I have to deal with a priority right now, and I would rather put priority over streaming. So, no, you're fine. I'm sorry, guys. Also, my battery's dying. Hopefully, either tonight, later tonight, or tomorrow, or just whenever I get the chance, I'll try and get another stream up. But I'm not promising anything because I really just it's hard. Bye, guys. I will be posting update videos on everything that I'm working on if I don't stream, so keep watching for that. Bye!